So I've been working with a couple of different coaching clients who are struggling with the idea that if somebody else wins, it means they lose. Like somebody's taking a piece of my pie, they're cutting into my pie, and like we're all fighting over slices of the same pie. And this, the theoretical name for this is zero-sum game. And kind of what a zero-sum game is that, in its simplest form, it means that no wealth is created or destroyed. There's a finite amount of success or wealth or whatever we're talking about, and we all have to fight for our piece of it. And while, if you get to the global level, then I guess theoretically that might be true. But really, rather than fighting for a piece of the pie, I think all of us are born with a pie. And then how much of it we take is up to us. But nobody's taken mine, only I have access to mine. Your success does not intrinsically mean that I'm failing. And my success doesn't take anything away from you. This entire sort of zero-sum game mindset is built on this idea of scarcity. And it's really driven by an internal sense of dis-ease and a belief that somehow if I can just grab enough stuff out of the world that dis-ease will go away. But it doesn't. So my job when I'm having those thoughts is to recognize that something about the situation is feeling threatening to me, and that threat has diminished my spiritual health. And I need to do things to rebuild my spiritual health, not necessarily address the threat, especially not while I'm in a diminished spiritual spot, because my thinking's not great. Since my thinking is largely a product of my spiritual health, my thinking won't be good. And it'll send me into anger, or it'll send me into despair, which are literally the two outward expressions of feeling threatened. It's the fight or flight part of my response to the world. So when I'm feeling that sense of scarcity, when I'm feeling that, oh my God, they're succeeding, I'm failing, I just need to stop and get recentered and do whatever it is I do, whatever it is you do, to get reconnected and to feeling a little bit more at peace so that I can make better choices and I can recognize that I've been given a life full of opportunities that I may never be able to fully realize and take advantage of. I was told for most of my life that I had a lot of potential, and that just meant I hadn't used any of it yet. So I need to lean out there and use my potential and try and build my life and not think that just because you're succeeding, I'm failing, because I believe there's room for all of us to have big, cool lives. Anyway, it's just something I've been thinking about. I hope your day's going better than you think it is. I'll see you next time.